You killed Helga?
You're on your way to an important meeting at work. You're stuck in traffic and don't seem to be moving anytime soon. And you start to fear your job. The problem could easily be solved if people would start to carpool more. People should carpool to solve everyday issues like this one. I'm sure you've all carpooled at some point in your life. I do it on the weekends to get here and back from college. I hope this speech helped you understand the importance of carpooling. I will tell you some things about carpooling first. I will explain the benefits of carpooling. Second, carpooling affects the environment. And lastly, I will tell you how you can go about carpooling. There seems to be an endless amount of information about carpooling and benefits. One of the main benefits of carpooling is that it can save people tons of money. According to South Florida Computer Service, while you are saving money, you are also saving wear and tear on your vehicles. One of the main reasons carpooling probably saves people so much money is because of the rise of gas prices. And another huge benefit of carpooling is that it reduces the crowding of traffic in big cities and on the interstate. According to freewayinsurance.com, that means less crowding means safer space to drive and far less strain on the busy and hurried drivers. A few other benefits of carpooling is that the prolonged life of your vehicle and you get more social interaction with others. The growing use of technology kind of takes away the face-to-face social interaction with others. However, carpooling gives you the company of someone else, and rather than the company of the radio when you're alone. I have this graph on here that shows that the darker color, the more gas we use in that territory, and it shows that the Midwest is by far the worst area for using gas, filling up with gas, uses the most gallons. Now that I've told you a few benefits of carpooling, I will next tell you how carpooling affects the environment. Carpooling helps the environment, make the environment a safer place in many ways. Since carpooling means less cars, that often means there'll be less cars cutting exhaust that pollutes the air. Not only does driving let off insane amounts of pollution, there's a lot of damage to the dome of the environment. Less gas is released into the air, the fresher the air we breathe. When you pump gas, it actually releases more or just as much chemicals into the air as it does when you're driving. So if you think about every time somebody is filling up with gas, it's every second, so it's non-stop pollution to the air. Because gasoline is a non-renewable resource, the world could soon start to severely suffer if more people don't start to carpool. Another way carpooling could help the environment is to conserve the land we have left. There's tons of parking lots and garages, especially in big cities. According to Buzzle.com, parking spaces for vehicles take up as much land as the buildings do themselves. If people carpool, there would be less cars, which means there would be less parking lots, parking garages, which would be necessary, and there would be more clean, unoccupied land. Not only will carpooling reduce air pollution, but also reduce noise pollution as well. Now that I've told you about carpooling affects the environment, I'll tell you how you can go about carpooling. There's many ways you can encourage carpooling and take part in carpooling yourself. There are tons of websites with carpooling information. All you have to do is get on one of these websites, type in your location, and there'll be either a carpooling company or a list of people with the same idea as you. You can also get people to carpool by informing them the negative effects of automobiles and how they affect the planet, and giving them some benefits of carpooling. It's uncommon for people to set up a type of carpooling program in their jobs or in their area. Because it's easy, you can suggest setting one up for your program, your area, your school, and I think that a lot of people would participate in it. It saves you a lot of money. Another suggestion might be someone go in and split the cost of a car service where you need to go if you're going a long ways away. Here I kind of have a picture here that explains the pollution going into the air It's the NOx plus the VOC chemicals that come out of your exhaust that hurts the ozone layer. Over here I actually have the ozone hole that's over Antarctica, that's been formed from all the pollution that we have done. And down here I have how city residents typically commute. It shows like 75% of people that are commuting are driving by themselves solely. 11% actually do carpool, 7% takes buses, and 5% take place doing driving other types of vehicles. Carpooling is a great thing. I have told you that it helps the environment. It is very great for the world. I encourage people to carpool. Thank you.